Welcome back to the channel. We finally have some more news on the terminal list Darkwolf, and it's very exciting. Darkwolf is coming out August 27th. Mark your calendars. There's a short teaser, about 15 images, and a new description that were all shared, and I'll break that down in this video. The short teaser shows a picture of Ben's team. In the bottom corner, it says fish and hybrid boards. I think that's referring to surfboards. There was a little bit of surfing in the first season. It'll be cool if they brought that back. On the top, it says Asphalt Heaven with a picture of a motorcycle. This patch in the center says Expect Violence. I think that's a 5 on top. I think that's Charlie Platoon. This is a pretty cool patch, and I've seen it somewhere before on a hat. Lastly, there's a sticky note with the release date and a picture that I'll touch on later. The first 3 episodes will premiere on that date, and a new episode will be released every week after that till Wednesday, September 24th. So the excitement is spread out an entire month. The new description from Prime Video says, co-created by the New York Times best-selling author of The Terminal List, Jack Carr, and Season 1 creator, showrunner David DiGilio, The Terminal List Darkwolf is a prequel series with an origin story that follows Ben Edwards, played by Taylor Kitsch, throughout his journey from the Navy SEALs to the clandestine side of CIA Special Operations. The series is an espionage thriller that explores the darker side of warfare and the human cost that comes with it. It also features Chris Pratt reprising his role as James Reed. As with Season 1 of the runaway hit The Terminal List, authenticity is a core pillar of The Terminal List Darkwolf. From the depiction of military operations and intelligence work to the emotional and psychological realities of service, with military veterans contributing as writers, actors, on-set technical advisors, and executive producers, the series is committed to portraying the mindset, brotherhood, and moral complexity of special operations with respect and realism. The more I hear about this series, the more I'm fired up to watch it. First image is Jack Carr with Jared Shaw. Jack Carr is the creator of the Terminal List series, and Jared Shaw plays Boozer in the first season as well as Darkwolf. They are both former SEALs, and their involvement ensures a high level of authenticity throughout the entire series. The second image is Shiraz Sarfati, who plays Tal Varan. Her character is described as a fierce, young, rebellious team member who has given up her desk job to work in the field under her mentor, Eliza Parrish. Trained in the technical side of tradecraft, Tal's put through a trial by fire working alongside Ben, Eliza, and the team of veteran operators. The next image shows Jules Landry, who is played by Luke Hemsworth. Landry is a self-obsessed CIA contractor who hides a dangerously volatile personality beneath his muscled veneer. This character is out of Jack Carr's second book, True Believer. Luke Hemsworth will play this character in both Darkwolf and True Believer. I believe that this picture is out of episode 1. Here, Reese and Ben are with their team. I think this is in Iraq because of this flag. Reese is taking down some details. They might be about to head off somewhere and do some work, and they've got their whole team behind them. Ben has got his Team 5 hat, I believe, and an interesting detail is their watches. Ben is rocking a G-Shock just like he did in the first season, and I think that Reese has a Resco Black Frog. I'm not too sure, but it looks like it. Here, Ben and Reese are still together. They're wearing an AOR 1 patterned uniform, and they're all kitted out. It looks pretty awesome. An interesting detail is that they have these chest-mounted devices. This season is 5 years before the Terminal List, and the first season was released 3 years ago. So I think this is about 8 years before the present day. And I'm not some expert, but I haven't seen a whole lot of chest-mounted devices being widely used in that time frame. I think this picture is also in episode 1, and I believe that Reese is only in episode 1 and 2. The next picture shows Ben and Commander Cox, along with the iconic character of Rafe Hastings. Rafe is described as a hunter, protector, guardian, and a Navy SEAL. He is one of the coolest characters in the entire series, if not the coolest, and he's a fan favorite for many. It looks like either they're in trouble or because I don't see any other reason why they would be at attention across from Commander Cox. It looks like this picture is from episode 2. It looks like she has a smaller suppressed Glock. The pistol that Rafe has is an integrally suppressed bolt action pistol called the B&T Station 6. If you look at Rafe's left eye, there's a scar that comes down from his left eye across his face. This is straight out of the book. Little details like this make me so excited for the show. This character is Ish. He's played by Michael Ealy, and the man across from him is Jed Haverford, who's played by Robert Wisdom. This shirt looks like it's a Special Forces pin shirt. I believe this picture is in episode 3, along with this picture of Ben walking through what looks like a train station in Hungary. This photo of Ben in a fight is marked as episode 5. Looks like there's glass everywhere. He's got a Glock, and it looked like he got hit pretty good. This is a pretty great shot right here. It looks like it's from the same time. Here's a picture of Ben and Rafe in an alleyway. This looks like it's the same episode as the picture with the candles because of how they're dressed and the pistol that Rafe has. Here we can see Ben and Eliza together. It looks like this is after the fight with Ben on the ground because of the wound on Ben's eyebrow. This might be the same episode as this picture too because of the clothes and the watch that she is wearing. This looks like it's going to be a pretty awesome fight. You can see someone holding a rifle going through the doorway, and she doesn't have hers at the moment. And by the shape of these magazines, I think that would be some sort of AK variant, but right now it looks like she's just using a grenade of some sort. The last picture shows Dar Salim, who plays Mohammed Farouk. His character comes from Jack Carr's book True Believer, just like Jules Landry, and he will also be in the second season. It looks like they're on target here. One thing that I was able to notice is his watch. This is the Arabic Seiko 5, and that's pretty cool because I already have one of those. This is a very exciting time for fans of the show. Darkwolf is only a few months away, and True Believer is already filming. Hopefully in about a month, we'll get an actual full-length teaser, and in maybe 2 months, we'll get a trailer. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for more videos just like this, and you can follow me on Instagram and X for more frequent updates. I'll see you next time on Terminal Vengeance.